YouTube, welcome back to Movement 101, where I'm going to help you avoid more bullets and win more gunfights by helping you with your movement. Now, today I want to talk about jumping, and when we talk about jumping, I want to break this down into 3 different tips. Jumping while shooting, jump peeking corners, and jumping to gain info. Now, if you find this video helpful, make sure you like, and as always, make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on so that you don't miss any videos. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about jumping while shooting. Now, this is a little bit tougher to do, and it definitely takes some practice, but it does help you avoid bullets in a 50-50 situation. And I want to put emphasis on 50-50 situation. This is something that you should be doing in close range fights, 10, 15 meters max. Why? Because ultimately, when it comes down to it, your scope is going to move. There's going to be a height change. Now, in a close range fight, you can use that to your advantage, and you're actually going to hit more headshots. But once you extend that range further, 20, 30 meters, you're actually going to put that scope over the person and miss bullets. So jumping while shooting is really going to allow you to avoid some of your opponent's bullets while also sneaking in a few headshots on your end, which should allow you to win that 50-50. Next up is jump peeking corners, and this is something that'll really take your game and your movement to the next level. And I want to break down 2 scenarios where we use this. The first is when we're on the defensive side. Now, this is a situation where we're holding a corner or somebody's pushing us. We have 2 options. We can hold that corner or we can go ahead and jump peek it. By jump peeking it, we're going to surprise the person. We're going to get a few bullets off first, and ultimately we should be able to get that kill. So I want you to work on when you know somebody's pushing you and you're not in the best spot, go ahead and be aggressive there, jump peek that corner, and work on getting that kill. Now, the second scenario is the offensive side. Now, the offensive side is when we know where somebody is. We know somebody's around a corner. Do not slow peek this, right? They're going to be holding that corner waiting for you. So by going ahead and jump peeking this corner, again, you're going to have a surprise factor. You're going to ultimately get the first few bullets off. But most importantly, it is very difficult to track them. And I'm going to show you an example here of a person that jump peeks me. Now, yes, I ultimately get this kill, but look how much harder it is because they jump peek outside of the building. If they just peek this doorway, that's an easy kill for me. Instead, it's much harder to track because of the fact that they jump peek it. So go ahead and start using jump peeking in the offensive and defensive scenarios. Last up, let's talk about jumping to gain info. Now, the situation here is you're behind cover, you may be replating or reloading, and you need to jump to get a quick peek at the person. You want to see if they're pushing, you want to see if they're repositioning. You're just trying to gain info, but you don't want to fully expose yourself. So go ahead and quickly jump over your cover, see what you can find, and then go back to replating or reloading, and basically use that info to your advantage. As you can see here, I take a jump over the truck, I see the person, I go ahead and reposition, and I get the easy kill for the win. So start to implement jumping into your game. Jumping while shooting in 50-50 situations, jump peeking corners, and of course, jumping to gain info. Let's get better today and subscribe for more.